Hello! Hey! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Ah! Hey, you guys! You guys! Welcome, you guys! Hello, you guys! Hey, you guys! You guys! Ooh! You guys! Ooh! Yee! Ooh! Yee! Fucking hell, man. I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it. How do they go on with that much energy? I know how they do it. Good editing. That's how they do it. Hello, Mike Young. How you doing, mate? Welcome. Sorry, I'm just having a dig at those. Oh my god, those overly energetic idiots who usually are trying to sell something on Fortnite. Hey, sub to my channel. Come to my store. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. If you do this, guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. You guys. You guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shut up. Oh my god. OMG is in the house. Anyway, that's enough of that bullshit. Yep. What was I doing? I don't know. Anyway. Right. Okay. So, last night was fun. I have to admit. Last night's game, Reventure, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was only £2.99. So, actually worth a buy, I think. Get you half hour's entertainment. It gave me an hour's entertainment last night. So maybe check that out. If you do buy it as a result of me playing it, let me know. But today we're going for a different game. It got released on the 28th of May 2019. And once again, the developers kindly provided me with a Steam key free of charge, so this is not a game I've bought. I'm not invested. There was no, as always, whenever I do these shows, you're not going to get any fake, hey, you guys, nothing like that. It's just going to be, I'll just give my honest opinion. If your game sucks, your game sucks, and that's your problem, not mine. Last night's game didn't suck. This one is a little bit more expensive though. This one looks a lot more. This one's like nearly £20. So this is an indie game with a bit of a price tag on it. This is probably the most expensive indie game. Might be the most expensive. I did do one indie game. What was that one I did? That one with the. It doesn't matter. Space Pilot Frontier or something. I want to revisit that actually because I know they've been working hard on that, so I'd like to revisit that. But yeah, Frontier Space Pilot. That might be the most Frontier Pilot. What was it called? Frontier Pilot Simulator. Yeah, that might be up there at this cost as well. So anyway, I digress. Vambrace Cold Soul is a roguelike fantasy adventure set amidst a frozen landscape. Plan your expeditions underground, then journey to the cursed city servers with your team of heroes. Wield unique powers, avoid dangerous traps, brave strange encounters, and survive deadly combat. It's tagged as an adventure indie RPG dungeon 2D crawler. There you go. So there you go. So that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be doing Vambrace Cold Soul. I know nothing about the game, which is the way it should be whenever I do these things. I don't want to know about the game. So we're just going to jump in. We'll play it for as long as I am happy to play it, I guess. What's it doing? It's got an update. I actually checked this like half an hour ago. There was no update, and now it's got an update. Look at that. But it's only a short update, so that's okay. So we'll jump in. I don't know the controls. I haven't got a controller, so I hope it'll accept keyboard. We need to get rid of this because we should have the game up and running. There we go. as always, let's bring the audio down. I'll bring the sound down a little bit. Okay. Right, so we have a play, we have an options, which is just what I've been on, so not much in the way of options there. We have achievements. Looks like we've got some things. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This one looks a little bit more polished than what I've been used to in the past. Okay. Please enjoy it. Please like it. Private Bigs. Alright, this is the place I told you guys about. You guys! That was just coincidence. That was coincidence. Mouse. Okay. Private Wedge Antilles. Looks like the spooks got here first. Was it really worth leaving our regular path to come all the way out here? Private Bigs Antilles. No, Private Bigs. It wasn't Bigs Antilles, it was Wedge Antilles, you moron. We're not patrolling today. Besides, if we don't find more supplies soon, we'll all be in trouble. Have you a better suggestion? Private Wedge Antilles. I think we might have a Star Wars fan on our hands here. We've got Biggs and Wedge. And if you know anything about Star Wars, Biggs and Wedge were Luke Skywalker's wingmen in the attack on the Death Star in Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. Biggs died. Spoiler alert. Wedge survived and actually went on to appear in Empire. And did he appear in Empire? He definitely appeared in Return of the Jedi. Yes, he did appear in Empire. He was one of the, yeah. So yeah, this could be a Star Wars fan. Wedge and Biggs. I've forgotten his name already. I'm not the one that will have to tell Celeste we came back empty-handed. Sarge, shut your pie holes. Who knows what's lurking about up here? Just look around and see if you can find anything useful. Check out the tutorial graphic above and move out. Your character can move left and right on the field. The command box on the bottom left displays your interactive option with the environment around you. Options with the environment around you. The command box on the bottom right displays the inventory, biocodex and map options. The inventory displays the items your team is carrying. The map displays your current location, destination and field encounters. The bio displays your team members' stats, skills, statuses, effects and equipped relics. Okay. Okay. I think this should be played with a controller. But lucky for me, a mouse will work. Maybe. This is your inventory. This is your team's inventory. Oh, I'm really going to have to stick in a controller, aren't I? Oh. Sarge, Private Wedge, Private Biggs. Your progress has been saved. Well, at least the character's a little bit more defined. Hey, champs. How you champ? How you doing, mate? Private Biggs, a door. Private Wedge. Is it locked? Sarge, open it already and keep your guard up. Interaction icons represent a variety of ways you can engage with the environment around you. A red X on the interaction icon means you can neither access the area nor engage with the object. You'll need to hold the interact button to complete your action with certain objects. Oh well. Okay, space. Alright, I'm guessing the controls here. It didn't tell me the controls, does it? No, of course it doesn't. These are all buttons for a wireless for the Xbox controller, which I haven't got hooked up. Damn it! I don't even know if I've got it in this room. I don't know. Oh well, maybe I better dig it out for the next one. No, we can't. I found something that looks like a chest of some sort. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, here goes. I can't open it. What? Oh, mother help me. It's a miracle I've survived this long in the company of fools. Just press and hold the button indicated in the tutorial graphic and voila! It's usually a good idea to have someone with a high slight stat in your team to do the dirty work. Containers like this may hold valuable loot. A high slight will lead to better chances of opening the chest and finding loot. This character does not need to lead. Scavengers with low slight may have difficulty opening chests and will often find less loot. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay. Full of gears, bolts, nuts, nails, and assorted tools. Very useful as sparring craftsmen. Full of gears, bolts, nuts, nails, and assorted tools. Scrap metal. Leftover pieces of metal that can be repurposed for a variety of uses. Wood planks. Useful for crafting or burning for warmth. So what's this one? Take everything. Forget the chest. Pretty hard to forget the chest. Looking like that. Try checking your inventory and character bios. As indicated in the bottom right corner of the screen. What? I should have really read that better. The map displays. No. This is the bio. Learn more about your team members' stats, skills, status effects. Okay. This is not a game that you can sit and sort of get a good idea of in like half an hour or an hour, which is basically what I allot myself for these games. This is probably a little bit more in depth than I'm probably going to need, and what time I've allowed myself to have. How long do you have to watch for? I think it's usually one TV a minute. I don't really remember. I usually set it up for one per minute. There used to be a lot more. Don't really bother with the ETVs anymore. Used to be able to do a lot more with them than you can do these days. Private Bigs, it's freezing out there. You think the spooks are getting close. Did you forget to bring the Geist-o-meter again? We should keep it going. No. Use going back the way we came if they are. Stay put for too long and I'll catch up. Remember, if your health or vigor drops to 0, we'll be the ones spooking this place. Let's go. The red bar on the character HUD indicates health. If a character's health drops to 0, he or she will die. Damage to health is usually incurred during combat. The yellow bar on the character HUD indicates vigor. A character will also die if vigor drops to 0. Damage to vigor is usually incurred through the stress of exploration. You gain flourish points through critical action bonuses and finishing turns during combat. Accumulating enough will activate your flourish. I say, is that your flourish that's been activated? Infrasonic totem. You spring a trap that spreads infrasonic waves, causing you a strange tension. Trap. It's dangerous. Watch your feet. Okay. Another trap. Best to have someone with a high awareness stat in your team to avoid them. Traps are a dangerous feature of ice and air. Your party leader of the entire team could incur damage from an activated trap. Characters with a high awareness will warn your party of an imminent danger and allowing you to avoid unexpected casualties from traps. Shazam! Okay. Why are you not leader? Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hello, Sav Jazz. How you doing? Did you end up buying that game, Sav Jazz, out of curiosity? I thought it was quite funny. Sarge, let's make sure we all get home today. Uh-oh. Private Biggs, I'm ready. You have encountered hostile enemies. Your team is located on the left. Are they? And the enemy team is positioned on the right. Each team has 4 slots rising in value. From the center of the team's character's HUD has slot icons denoting their space. I don't know what you're talking about. The bottom right bar displays turn order. Using the character HUD slot icons, a high awareness gives characters an advantage in initiative. If 2 characters have the same awareness, the one positioned in front will get initiative. When a character's icon reaches this point, it is his or her turn to take action. Sorry. Normal skills are your character's default ability. I'm not yawning because of the game. I'm genuinely tired. This is why I stopped streaming at night, because by this time, even though it's only just turned 8:30 or whatever it is, I get so tired now. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. The flourish is powerful but needs to be charged by accumulating flourish points. Using guard helps your characters defend themselves at the cost of 1 vigor. It is a useful way to defend against powerful enemy flourishes. You may even get a flourish point. Okay, your characters may also pass their turn. You cannot use items or change relics during combat. However, you may check the map and bio for the benefit of planning your next move. Formation allows you to rearrange your team in the heat of combat. Runaway is a good option for avoiding combat. Run away! Right. So what? There first? Throwing stars. Block. I'm assuming that's pass. And that's attack. I'm assuming. These are 3 range types of every skill: short range, mid range, and long range. Short range skills are only available while positioned in the first or second slot and can only target enemies in the first or second slot. Okay. Mid range skills can be used in any position but can only target enemies in the first or second slot. Long range skills can be used in any position and can target any enemy position. If an enemy is cleared from the first slot, the closest enemy in any position will then occupy that vacant slot. Choose your target. Okay. What does that mean? What have I done? What? I don't know what I did. I don't know what that was. I don't know what these are. Hey. Okay. Shazam! Okay. Ah, she's dead. Oh, another one's dead. What was this one? I don't know what this was. That one's dead as well. It's supposed to do it, Sav Jazz. I don't know why it's not. I'm not supposed to have to do anything. It's supposed to automatically relay. It used to relay it, and then all of a sudden it just stopped relaying it. I don't know why. And I've gone onto their site saying, why is it not relaying the chat? But it's not telling me, so I don't know. Maybe one day we'll figure it out. I told you guys I had a bad feeling about this place. You're the one that insisted we come out here to begin with. By all means, continue quarreling amongst yourselves if you want. We have the spoils we came for, and it's colder than a witch's tit out here. I, for one, am ready to return. Hold up, guys, I see your body. Looks like a girl. Who is it? She's not from the Lich. I don't recognise her, and no other scavenging teams came up today either. Well, we can't help her now. Search the body. Seriously, you search her. Wait, she's still breathing. We should help her. Who knows how long she has been out here. You want to bring her back? Are you mad? We have no clue who... I get tired of stuff like this, you know, I don't play games, so I read a book, you know. I don't like it when games do this. It's like watching a foreign film and having subtitles at the bottom, but a really boring foreign film. Celeste. Yeah, Sav Jazz, I did that as well. I did that. I'll try it again tomorrow.
I once read a man would have to go below the waves to understand the true scale of an iceberg. Reminds me of you, dear father. I confess I never really knew you. After all, how does one get the measure of a man when there's so much beneath the surface? Nevertheless, I owe my survival of Zumurud's blistering deserts and the wild forests of Sylvia to your training. When I was summoned home to Edina, in order to read your last will and testament, I didn't know what to expect. I suppose it comes as no surprise you remained a mystery even in death. I now find myself beckoned to the dwarven realm of Dockheim by the encrypted journal and ancient relic you left behind, on an expedition to the cursed city of Eisenair for answers you never provided. I shall not be daunted. My determination is equal to the task at hand. If, as you say, this Vambrace is the key to entering that forbidden city, I will find what I seek. My journey has been difficult. Since the Vambrace entered my possession, I have been plagued by unsettling dreams of a ghostly blade cutting me down.
Sue didn't like my song, by the way. She had to leave the room when she was listening to it. Charlie was playing it on his phone. And Sue walked in and then walked out. And then as she's running down the stairs, was like, oh my God! Makes me want to just do it more. Next time I'll do a reaction video. It was so funny. She was like, she just had to run away. Oh my God. Charlie's face. Charlie was just looking at me like, oh my God. Oh. So funny. Stranger, glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Ooh, she's got 2 eyes. Oh, 2 eyes. She's got 2 eyes. I'm tired. Most people have 2 eyes. She got 2 different coloured eyes. Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking questions here. You can start with your name. My name is Lyric. Avalia Lyric. Is that like, my name is Lyric. Avalia Lyric. Nice party. Pity I wasn't invited. I am Lanville Esquire. You're lucky we found you. You didn't find her. Where the A moment later and you'll be another piece of frozen decor gracing the streets. I must have fainted. I never felt a chill like that before. We are unfortunately well acquainted with it here in the north. Celeste had half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you, she's not calling the shots and I was feeling generous. Up there? So we're underground. Looks like I've got a sharp one on my hands. I took the liberty of searching your stuff, a bunch of climbing gear and a strange book nobody can read. Explain! I came seeking answers about my father, the late Dr. Nicolau Lyric. I travelled here from Edina with his journal. Right. Everyone knows nobody goes in and nobody ever comes out of Eisenair. Eisenair? You mean I'm here. I actually made it inside the city. Suppose for a moment I entertain your absurd story. How the hell did you get past the Frostfell? That barrier around the city, I walked through it. Enough of this nonsense. You think I haven't seen what happens when someone touches it? Instant death! The only freaks wandering the surface are either spooks, mad survivors, or the green flame. You're not dead, and as far as I can tell, you're still sane. So let's cut through the crap. What's your connection with the green flame? I don't know them, which is true. I know. Green... what? Green Flame! The iconic cult hell-bent on destroying the Guardian Alliance. Ring any bells, or have you been living under a rock? They're the ones responsible for the Frozen Curse? I can assure you I'm not with them. I just got here. You're serious, aren't you? Well, imagine my surprise to learn some Edini decided to take a leisure stroll on the surface. Listen, I have a matter of great urgency. I'm looking for an individual named Zaquad. Do you know of him? There's nothing left for us to discuss right now. But I am feeling gracious today, so tell you what. I'm giving you tentative permission to move about Dalat until I figure out what to do with you. That is... Dalat? Oh, that's the name of our lovely abode deep below, Isonair. Welcome to paradise. You're just letting me go? There's nowhere to run, so you'd best make yourself at home. In fact, take this. You'll need some if you want to survive down here. Ooh, she's on a pension already. Look at that. Benefits. What's this? We call it Helion. And it's the only currency worth anything down here. Consider it a little welcome gift. Job seeker's allowance. I've never seen paper money. Try anything funny, and you're dead. In a cell, or right back on the surface where we found you. Are we clear? Crystal. Well, that's not my Rob make an audio book ever. I'd do alright if I knew the dialogue beforehand. I was worried he might sing the dialogue. Lorik. I'm famished. Is there anything to eat down here? You can run, but you can't hide. I wouldn't know how to run. This is the Codex Illuminus. It's separated into two sections, the Codex and the Journal. Change books to view the journal. It contains details on your current mission and goal. Press left right to move between completed and working mission sections. I really should have set up a controller for this. I think that would have been better. Your progress has been saved. I'm so pretty. So pretty. Yes, I am. Oh, come on, baby, light my fire. Boom. The captain's finished with you, eh? That was fast. Please wait while I process your paperwork. How to keep your body warm. Step 1, make a fire. Step 2, stand in front of the fire. Step 3, be warm. Keep your distance from her, or you're bound to lose a limb. That's Isabel Salazar. The woman knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. I can't place her, but for some reason she looks so familiar. Oh, booby, that's nice. Boobies, 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 boobies. The frost wind howls around you. Your presence here will bring much anguish. What? I don't understand. Your paperwork is done. Scram before we change our mind. Tick tock. Best keep your distance from her, lest you get hexed. The witch knows black magic. Consider yourself warned. Oh, sad jazz. Don't be like that. Did you watch my Love is in the Air video that I released earlier on today? You can find it on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, what happened? Oh, she shrunk. Oh. Foxier markets.
Hold, you're not permitted to be roaming around here. Calm yourself, good sir. This is my friend. Do you not recognize her? Another girl, eh, you tricky bastard? I need to check her papers, though.
No need to bother. I can personally vouch for her. After all, a friend of mine is a friend of the North Venture Company.
Alright, go on.
Who is this smooth talker? What gorgeous eye the lady has. Meharam, relic hunting extraordinaire at your service. Sorry, but isn't that just a fancy way to say you're a thief of antiquities? You offend my sensibilities with such barbed words. I am merely a humble adventurer who got stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I have cat ears. Why do you have cat ears? Thanks for defending me at the market gate. My name is Lyric. I can't be doing this anymore. Why did you help me anyway? I have a quick beard. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. I'm sorry, but I'm getting bored. There's too much, dear God. I don't want to read a book. You detect alcohol. I wish I had alcohol right now. I wish I had alcohol. It's too much reading. Oh, you have a voice. Hello, Yacel. This is Lyric, my dear friend since today, since 30 seconds ago. She's gawking at me. That's a pretty name. How can I help you two today? Do you have anything to eat? I can pay in gold. We don't use gold here, milady. Don't you have any Helion? Helion? Yes, you know that fucking paper that you were given earlier. Oh. The Foxy traditionally burned it as an offering to our ancestors. It's now the currency of choice for spooks. You mean this? Right, Landville gave me some. Great. Shall we make a deal? Supply run. Why did she do that? Why did she get all like... Supply runs have been pretty dry these days. What am I supposed to do? What is this? Let's see what you have. I have nothing. Sell. I have nothing. What do I want? What do you want? Splint. Set pesky broken bones to aid you. Gecko tail skewer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm bored, guys. I'm sorry, it's just too much fucking dialogue. What the hell, man? I'm already tired, and this game is not helping. Anyone else bored? I'd rather watch a cutscene with like some voices than having to read it. I'm done. Fuck it. I can't do anymore. There was too much reading. Sorry. It could have been good. It could have been great. It has the potential. But, oh my god, just why? I didn't want to read a book. I wanted to play a computer game, for fuck's sake. There was just too much reading. I mean, if you're going to have dialogue like that, then have a cutscene and, you know, do some funny voices or something and, you know, shit's sake, and just so people don't have to read it. I lost interest. It's lost me now. It lost me. I can't go on. I can't go on. I can't go on. I'm too tired and it's just killed me. I'm sorry. Fuck's sake. Why do they do that? Don't people know how to make games anymore? It doesn't have to be like... Yeah. I've never played it. Is it verbal or do you have to read it like that? It's just, you know, it doesn't take much to record some voices, you know, and it just doesn't. I mean, people don't want to read a book. All that's, you know, I just can't do it. So I'm sorry, but this game is a no for me, which is a shame. Is it worth 20 quid? Definitely not. Sorry. Fucking do something with the dialogue. Cut it short. It doesn't need to be like that. I shouldn't, you know, you can have both sides of the conversation showing at once. I don't know, X and X and X, you know, whatever, man. No, it's verbal as you go. It adds to the atmosphere. Yeah, I know. Like the narration in Doom Patrol. I'm sorry, but I don't want to read a book and your game. Just I'm reading it and it's just. I might play a little bit off stream and see if it gets better, but I'm sorry, but that's. I can't play anymore. So this is a miss for me, unfortunately. Let me know if you would like to see more in the comments, and I'll revisit it. But for me, that's it. I haven't decided what game I'm going to do tomorrow. I have no idea. That's it. Oh, for God's sake, come on. We've got the squeakiest floorboards. So pretty, yet so empty inside. A shame. What a shame. Maybe I should go out on a high. No, I won't do it. I was gonna play you. I was gonna put that video on that I did today just to torture you. I might come back. I might do it when I'm not doing a review. If I'm bored, I might just come back and say, right, we'll play this a bit. We'll move through the dialogue, but I think I'll have to do it like in the morning when I'm more awake, because right now I'm feeling really tired and I don't really want to read a book. I don't feel like reading a book. I don't know, should I play that video or not? Oh, you would hate me if I did, you really would. Oh, just torture. I want to torture you. Whatever. Oh, it's so funny watching Sue run down the stairs, though. Anyway. Alright, peeps. sorry this game didn't turn out. I mean, I'm sure it probably is. You know, it probably is a good game, but I just can't read at the moment. I'm too tired. I think I will give it another crack in a couple of days when I'm a bit more alert, so it'll probably be like an early afternoon stream. And then we'll see how I get on with that. But it's not my sort of game, to be honest, but it might be your. But you know, there are others out there who do like this sort of game, so it's, in fairness to them, maybe I should give it another crack. Yeah. But anyway, I'll have to figure out what to play next time. I've got loads. I've just got to figure out one. I've got loads. I'm trying to go through the most recent ones that I've been offered. So I do have one where I've promised them that I'll only play for half an hour because it hasn't been released yet. So it's like they've asked if I do live stream it, that I only stream like for half an hour and then stop. So I do have one of those, so I may or may not do that one. I will see. Think about it. Oh, we forget Elix. I don't know what Elix is. You keep saying Elix. I have no idea. Play Elix. Play Elix. I don't know. No, it's £40, mate. I'm not playing Elix. I'm not going to spend. If I was going to spend £40 right now, it wouldn't be on a game called Elix. I'd probably get that DayZ because that looks good. Right, but I'm looking at it. I can't play the music. Elix. He's walking in trenches. Hey, that looks like Oblivion. That building, like one of the buildings from Oblivion. You know what? It doesn't look that bad actually, Elix. It looks like Assassin's. Hey, he's got a jetpack. Oh, punched in the face. It is a handcrafted action role-playing experience from the award-winning creators of the Gothic series, set in a brand new post-apocalyptic science fantasy universe that puts players into a huge seamless game world full of original characters, mutated creatures, deep morale choices, and powerful action. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. But it is £40. Is it PC only? Oh no, PS4 as well. Elix. E-L-E-X. It's only £13 on Amazon. It's 40 it's £40 on Steam. Right. Okay. Streamlabs has a roulette extension with Streamlabs OBS, or is it just the and I don't know. I need to look in. Streamlabs is always putting stuff in. I have to have a look at it. Not incorporate in OBS. Oh, it's not the mini game. I suppose it's a widget on their website, I guess. I'll have to have a look. There's a lot you could do with 3 left. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Alright, that's it. I need to get out of here. I will think about it, Dave. But I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank you for joining me again. Hopefully we'll have better luck with the next indie game. But until next time, peeps, have a good one and bye for now. See you later. Bye-bye.